We need economies that give to all access to the fruits of creation, to the basic needs of life, to land, lodging and labour. You're with Mission Alive. It's Roger from MSC Mission Office. I want to continue with Pope Francis's words and encouragement, which really are pointing us in the direction of the future, and therefore pointing us in the direction of our future mission, to continue today in our world today the mission that Jesus has given us. It's what it's about. And he talks about economies. And I've spoken before about the inequality between peoples of access to the goods of the earth, to the common good. And this is something we need to address on the local level where we live and on the global level. And the global level we do by all of us more and more working at the local level. Francis says we must redesign the economy so that it can offer every person access to a dignified existence while protecting and regenerating the natural world. There's a lot in there. A lot in there if we look at those words. I spoke of, we spoke before about redesigning, of reimagining our world. Can we reimagine our economies? Can we reimagine the way things are distributed to offer every person, as Francis says, access to a dignified existence? Not that all are wealthy, but a dignified existence, while protecting and regenerating the natural world. So we've got to take into account the needs of creation, the needs of the environment, and all of those things. Not an easy task, but all of us can do a little bit. Here, just outside the mission office, I do composting of all the goods that come out of the kitchen, all the scrap. And I compost it and I bury it in what I call the carbon sink. I simply dig a big hole and I bury it all and put plants on top of it. It's only a little thing, doing a little bit to reduce the landfill, doing a little bit to regenerate the earth. We all have work to do in this area. And in the economy, how much do we waste? How much do we spend on absolute things that are not necessary? Generating a consumerist economy and chasing after all the advertisements, chasing after everything that the television or newspapers put before us. Can we reassess and say, do I need this? How much do I need? How much food do we throw out that we waste? It's an enormous amount of wastage of food, good food. Can we find recipes to reuse food? Many different ways that we can think, how do we redesign the economy? And a lot of it is, think for ourselves. Don't chase after the advertisements and everything that the consumerist world puts before us. Most of it we don't need. So, again, there is the difficulty of balancing the global, and that's too big for us, with the local. But also then to be supporting organisations that look at the global concerns, putting pressure on politicians and business people and others to be more economic, to redesign, to reimagine, to refashion, as I say, restructure, use a different model, all these terms that we use of the economy. All of this is also part of our mission, part of protecting the world, part of loving one another, part of caring for one another. So in the rest of 2021, let's work at redesigning our world. Thank you.